right, guys. Thanks for the patience. Oh, we got one stalled out on the front double already. David Horner got away clean. That's that green and black buggy over the back roller, into the back straightaway, over the roller. Outside sweeper down the straightaway. That black and green buggy with the yellow wheels is their leader. But they got Dan Salegi and Tim Parker on his tail. Then it's going to be Brandon Austin, Juan, and Alex. Joe's out there making some laps. Oh, we got one dead. Is that our leader? Our leader? Nope. Yep. We have a new leader, that red, white, and blue buggy of Dan Salegi. Then it's David Horner, Tim Parker. That's your top three going through the rhythm section right now. That's Juan, Alex, Brandon, and Joe. The red, white, and blue buggy of Dan Salegi is starting to pull away a little bit. We still got a really good battle for second and third as they go around the outside sweeper down the straightaway. Top three are only separated by 2 seconds as they go through the rhythm section. Tim Parker's dangling in. That's a risky maneuver, but if you can make it work, it really pays off. Your top three are on the outside right now. Juan's still within striking distance. We're only 2 minutes into this one. 2 down, 18 to go. Oh, we got a bobble from Tim Parker. Nice inside move from David Horner to move to that number 2 spot. Well, Tim flips her. That puts Juan on his tail. Juan's trying to get into that bump spot into the A. While they're bobbling, Dan opened up about a straightaway lead over David. Top 2 going through the rhythm section. Tim has a mirror full of Juan right now. He's doing whatever he can, making the track as small as he can to keep Juan back there. We got a battle for that final bump position, going in the back straightaway into the outside sweeper. While I've been talking, David Horner making up ground on Dan Salegi. All right, 3:10 down, 16:50 to go. That red, white, and blue car of Dan Salegi is their leader, followed very closely by David Horner and Tim Parker. Looks like Brandon Austin moved up into that number 4. Something happened here, Keith. Looks like Brandon Austin to the lead. I must have missed it. We must have had a program glitch. All right, 4:15 down, 15:45 left to go. Red, white, and blue car of Dan Salegi is their leader as he goes over the rhythm section into the off camber through the berm. David Horner is still on his tail. It's going to be Tim and Juan. Alex McDonald's not too far back either. Red, white, and blue car, he bobbled. That's going to put David Horner right on his tail. Top 2 going through the berm over the double. into the roller. Oh, Dan got a little wide back there. David's trying to make the track as small as possible, looking for that inside move. Tim Parker, I wouldn't say he's safely in that number 3 spot, but he's got a little bit of breathing room. Juan's 3.6 behind Tim. But right now our battle's for the lead between Dan and David as they go through the outside sweeper down the straightaway. Oh, inside David through the rhythm section. Oh, now David at the outside trying to make any kind of pass stick. Dan's just keeping it nice and clean. We got 13:50 left to go. 13:50 left to go. Top 2 go over the double through the rhythm section. Tim Parker in that number 3 spot. Juan in that number 4 spot. He's got the maroon and white buggy. Alex in the 5. Alex starting to pull up to Juan. By the end of this thing, we might have a battle for that final bump position. Right now, Dan's still doing everything to keep David off of him. Keeping it nice and clean, keeping it on all 4 wheels. 7:05 down, 12:55 left to go. Top 2 down the straightaway. While we have a battle for the lead, Juan's trying to make up some ground on Tim. Last time by, 2 seconds separate Tim and Juan. Juan was a bit faster through that rhythm section. He made up a load of time. That orange and black car and that maroon and white car are battling for that final bump position as they go through the backside. Oh, they get around the lap vehicle nice and clean. Great driving, guys. Oh, here comes Juan. They're nose to tail. That's a battle for that final bump position. Oh, Juan takes it too wide. That's going to give Tim some breathing room. Dan and David are still nose to tail. That red, white, and blue car and that green and black car. Alex is doing everything he can to try to stay on that lead lap. Oh, Dan goes a little wide going, oh, David bobbles on that double. I don't know if David's in survival mode or what, but we're 9 minutes down, 11 to go, 9 down, 11 to go. Dan Salagi's opened up a lead. About a straightaway's worth. That red, white, and blue car. Oh, he goes wide going into the rhythm section. Right now, Tim Parker's on an island of his own. He's still not safe from Juan, though. It missed a lap from, oh, there it goes. No, it missed a lap. It was just a later. All right, the battle for the lead remains. Chad Salegi, he's been leading most of this thing. David Orner's not letting him off the hook. They're going through the outside sweeper down the straightaway. They're looking at putting Alex McDonald a lap down. Oh, they both missed the double. Playing it safe. All right, still nose to tail. No gain, no loss. 10:55 down, 9:05 left to go. Oh, we got a bobble off the middle double. That's going to put David Orner right there. Oh, David's upside down. Dan's upside down, excuse me. David goes down, drives right around him. Smart driving. That's going to put David to the lead. Dan to the number 2 spot. Juan moves up to the number 3, but Juan follows in the back. We got a battle for that final bump position again. That maroon and white car and that orange and black car. That's third and fourth. They're battling for that final bump position. They got 8 minutes and 20 seconds to sort it out. Nice and smooth through the double. Tim's looking for any way around one. All right, we got 7:55 left to go. Tim upside down in the rhythm section. That's going to give Juan some breathing room. So Juan Cardenas is pretty safe. 3 spot. Juan's hanging on to it for a little bit of a bobble down the straightaway, but he's doing all right. David got around lap traffic. Alex, that red, white, and blue car is going to be putting you a lap down here. Thank you. That's all he needed. Dan's made up a little bit of ground on David with 7:05 left to go. 7:05 left to go. Race number 10, you're on. Race 10, you're on deck. All right, David Orner's holding on to that lead. He's got a mirror. Oh, Dan's upside down on the cement. Great Marshall. That's going to give David a little bit of breathing room, though. Tim Parker's closing the gap on Juan Cardenas. That maroon and white car and that orange. Oh, one upside down. Here comes Tim Parker, right on his tail. 6:05 left to go. Battle for the final bump position going through the rhythm section, through the short chute. Oh, they touch. Looks like Tim got that number 3 spot back. David's looking at putting Juan a lap down. David's opened up an 8-second lead right now with 5:10 left to go. We still have a battle for third and fourth. That orange and black car and that maroon and white car is still battling for that final bump position. Alex in the number 5. We got 450 left to go. Oh, one upside down off the berm. He's stuck into a sandbag. No real battles happening right now. We got 4:30 left to go. 4:30 left to go. Right now, in here, bump spots, David Orner, Dan Salegi, and Tim Parker. 4:10 left to go. There's Tim's opened up a 7-second lead over one. Leaders at green and black buggy going around the off-camber into the cement corner over the double. He's also your BQ. Oh, he's pulling into the pits. Got a quick top off. He's off and running. .315 left to go. That green and black car is your leader. If you see him coming up behind you, he's putting you a lap down. After that splash and go, Dan is now 6 seconds back from David. Made up a little bit of ground, but we got 2:35 left to go. If David keeps it on its wheels, he'll be all right. .225 left to go. 2:25 left to go. David's just in cruise control at this point. Running orders, David Orner in the 1, Dan Salegi in the 2, Tim Parker in the 3, Juan Cardenas in the 4, Alex McDonald in the 5. Oh, we got one upside down in the rhythm section. That's going to be Juan. 1:35 left to go. That green and black buggy is your leader. The 1:20 left to go. Red, white, and blue buggy's the number 2 spot. .105 left. Oh! Tim and David get hung up. That is your leader, Tim. Thank you. 45 seconds, 45 seconds. .25 seconds. David's going to get a couple more. He's going to get this one and another. Ooh, Dan Salegi bobbles into the double, but he ends up on his wheels. All right, that's the clock. Everybody's still running. Make the corner before you pull off. Tim Parker's in and done. Juan Cardenas, you're in and done. Dan Salegi, you're in and done. Waiting on Alex and David. Alex and David are still running. All right, all in, all done. Great race, drivers, great race.